Let us continue with our fall from greed. Alright, we gotta go talk to Constantine and our teacher. We'll go talk to the teacher first. What's interesting is that I haven't found there's like some kind of high crest you can get crown, you know, native wise for the hat, and I haven't found that. The unique. You know, once again, we have a game where the uniques are not the best item in the game. You know? The best armors and what have you are not those.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my youngster.
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Oh, this is remarkable work. You explored the entire surface of the island. Well, almost. Congratulations. Thanks to you, our merchants and explorers will be able to reach the heart of this island safely. The prince will surely be very grateful for this. I know I am. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Only 500 for that?
I found some notes which were lost by Professor Serafedin. His expedition was far from easy.
Investigating such gigantic creatures is bound to be perilous.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we also found his corpse. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor man. His devotion to science cost him his life.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure I share the works you have brought me with his family. This research is fascinating. It must have taken a formidable amount of courage to pursue it. But some sheets are missing. Keep an eye out for them, would you? Maybe you can find them. Can your old professor still...
Nope.
Looking.
I can't believe only 500 for all that work. That should have been like 5,000. An absolute level. That's just... Man, once again, the reward was definitely not worth the effort.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin. I am always happy to see you. What new...
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were being continuously attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I've never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation, do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders, and yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardaig Glenderman, a beach guardian, but it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I am certain that there is more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, fair cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, fair cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that?
Exactly.
Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You'd better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I know this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally, I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Anon Millefrictaman had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
All the potential of this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Castor actually cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon the whole lot don't answer my call, and as long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing in Quinavar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must be rid of them. Damn! I think I already picked a lock, like, long ago. I don't remember.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Menawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. Darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent on all Manawi.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalems.
Weird how I could run through one pair of trees but not the other.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. And he's not alone.
Woo! These guys be beefy.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
I have a feeling a big fight's coming up. So let's make a save. Not here. There, and that's gonna be that's our save now. We'll save over it once we get past tier for D. Oh. His head grew.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you were talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
To think I taught this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon. And now he's throwing beasts at us.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
What? Oh, that didn't make any sense, but okay.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power.
Of course, it's what they all want. Immortal and become a god.
Is what they all want.
There you
Those
go.
who take without looking beyond themselves, like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
Uh-oh.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Mil Frichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Oh, shit. Okay. I guess the pine resin fell off of this thing? Well, let me guess, I can't go back to the congregation. Form an alliance. Okay, so I guess that's together for Tier 4D. Yeah, breaking the links. What is this? Yeah, yeah, what is that? Breaking the links. That's new. Oh, okay, we can't do that one yet. Okay, definitely stay away from that one. All right, got it. Probably couldn't do that one anyways, but... All right, so we gotta go talk to everybody. How much do I have in the way of ammo? Only 500. Jeez, we'll probably have to dump everything. Except for the poison and the explosive vials. I mean, I just can't believe they didn't give us anything worthwhile for scouring, other than here's I think it was like 500 gold and 500 XP. I'm like, really? Bro, I wanted something else. Here we go. Alright, let's dump it all. Inventory. Let's see here. Wait, let me get... Oh, you know what? I will probably need... Where is... Let's head back. What we'll do is we'll get Afra in our party. Momentarily. Really? Oh, yeah. Interesting. Oh, perfect. Oppose your team. Just temporarily. Alright. So, what we're looking for is... Science level 3. Alright. The poison bomb. Or elemental bomb. Okay. So I need... You. Yeah. Oh. Wow. See, why just... Alright, well, that's all I can have. Okay. And how much can I make with... $600? Okay, so we need to talk to the Admiral. Oh, hang on. Let's to talk to the Admiral, let's okay. Probably don't need them, but you know, you never know. Oh, now the guards are gone. Great.
Come closer, good people. You'll find all you need in our selection.
I wonder if it'll let me go in the...
Ah, de Sarde. I've finally heard from my men. They told me what happened with the de Vesps. Thank you for stepping in and freeing them. Without your help, they would probably be dead by now.
Yep.
Anyway, believe me, those de Vesp vipers will not cross this sea unless in chains. But you didn't come here for me to congratulate you, did you? What can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, de Sarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I intend to convince other factions to support me, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, de Sarde.
Damn right.
You need all the help you can get.
Yeah, absolute. Alright, okay, so you guys are convinced. So... convince the coin guard? No. What? Oh, apparently they'll... Alright, they will allegedly join me. Because it says to save it after finishing together for Tier 4D, make a save, and then go finish
Come closer, good people.
Egon's, the face of Egon.
Oh, it's you, Onomanawi.
Yes, it's me, again, my god. Don't mind me while I take your money again.
Hello, Commander.
Lady Desarde, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger, and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
I'll...
It just makes the fight a little easier. So doing the faction quests, even when you're doing your extreme run, is very useful. Okay, who's next? Okay, the natives. Oh, it's fire. I'm kind of curious what will happen if I go in, if I attempt to go up into here. Will they attack me outright? Doesn't look like it. Just look like they're just gone. Yeah. Yeah, they're just gone. I'm a little disappointed with that. This is definitely an anime ending, you know. Someone comes in at the last minute, Snidely Whiplash style. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Alright. Man, I'm gonna need a lot more than that.
When you see Vad, give him my thanks. If it weren't for him, one of my friends would probably be dead. Poisoned.
That is the task of the Donegard. Helping others when they are in need. I'm glad he could help.
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkas. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick. And to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Evoshtyre should never have bonded him.
Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Anon Milfrichteman warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people. Because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichteman cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage among sages. Even amongst the Donegada. Enon Milfrichteman speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before.
See, it doesn't make any sense.
That confirms it.
Why would I use a heavy weapon as a magic user? Oh my god. It's just... It would be light weapons for a mage. That's what I mean. It just... the things that they kind of tied to don't make any damn sense. But whatever. Okay, now we gotta talk to Bridge Alliance. Doesn't look like we need to convince anybody. As long as we did all their side missions, they're like, yay, we love you, yay!
Your Excellency.
Lady, and to what do I owe?
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
My god, they dance around everything rather than just saying it was him, he did it. The snively
What is
one.
the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofridi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, Desarde. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold.
Not really.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
My cat is, he's gently pawing my leg, wanting a snack. We're almost there, buddy. At least they load fairly quickly. I mean, your companion-wise, doing their side missions was really great because it made them better fighters, you got good equipment, blah, blah, blah. But the romance thing is completely tacked on. And makes absolute dick-all sense in a thematic and in a gaming sense with this. I feel like, well, we gotta do... BioWare did it. We gotta do it.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the Guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of, and I need some help. Others have already joined me, but we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Excellent. Whew, so much back and forth. This is a short. This I guess mission is super short, but man, you're running all over the place.
Hello, Glendan.
Virt tirtomadon olmenawi.
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enon Milfrictimen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
Nope.
I must leave.
Qua awelem.
Oh man, we're so close to 42. Oh, there we go. Man. Alright. I don't think we get anything for 42. Nope, we don't. Wait, is there something in... Wait, did I get something? I guess so. Alright. Looks like the only thing left now are the two... Yep. Alright. So let's save. And this is our post choosing. This is where we're going to have yet another divergence. See, there's so many paths that it diverges, right? It diverges twice in the beginning, near kind of the first quarter of the game with Kurt. Then it diverges 3 times here. It's like an if then else. It's nutty. I mean, and how the hell were individuals supposed to figure that out? It's just the way they went about it, and especially the relationships with your crew is just, well, it's not very good. Anyways,